I am abominable. I am improbable. I am unbelievable. I am Garrett Stacktite. And happy Festivus to one and all. Now, what's Festivus? I hear no one asking. Well, to give you the metatextual region, it was from an episode of Seinfeld, but to explain the lore within, just give me a minute. No. Oh my kid, no one cares. Just start now with the first tradition, the airing of grievances. So switch to the camera. But honestly, I don't have enough of a following to even air some fake grievances, so I guess I'll just air some stuff out. That's annoyed me this past year. Well, basically, I've mentioned before that I quit my job earlier this year, and honestly, I was kind of forced into the decision by by management, basically. Plus, I need to move on anyway from there. Honestly, my grievance is they basically duped me into working my last day there for free. Like, my last day should have been earlier than the one proposed, but they basically had me work that, thinking I was still going to get paid without even telling me. So, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to burn that bridge too bad. But I have a little something for them. I don't care if this gets me in trouble with YouTube. Yeah. Take that. Take absolutely all of that for screwing me over. Right at the end. Yeah, sorry. But now something a bit more lighthearted. My next grievance is with Amazon right now, who for the entire month has been spamming me with emails for deals like 2 to 3 times every day this month. I get the idea already. If I need to buy something, I will look for it. Just quit bombarding my damn inbox. Sorry. Okay, I apologize, but I'm supposed to be airing my grievances, so there we go. Who else? Or what else? Okay, against this case, I'll have a grievance against if I don't get the signed card. Because with all the money I spent, granted people spent even more and probably gotten screwed over, I think I deserve at least one. I mean, is that too much to ask for? Is it really too much to ask for? It shouldn't be, but apparently it is. Yeah, I know this is probably the worst way to attract anyone new to the channel. If anyone is new, welcome. This is a normal occurrence. It's just part of Festivus. And honestly, I wish I had more grievances to file, but I've lost my train of thought. So, now for the feats of strength. Oh wait, but before that, yesterday's polls. Alright, and a little friend here, who's basically retiring, this Saturday, so might as well. So I decided I was going to keep her special promo card from her only album that I happened to get. Just keep that on. Oh, wait. Forgot to put the incidental music on. Sorry. I mean, it's not that big a deal, considering it's barely audible. But still. So yeah. Here are the big pulls from yesterday. 2 ultra rares first. Okay. It's going to be difficult, I know, because of the lighting and the foil, but yeah. This Coronet ultra rare, which... honestly, the camera doesn't do these justice, I'll admit that. These look amazing in person. That's not me trying to brag, I'm just saying. The camera they look even better than they do. Like, even if I had a better camera, it still probably wouldn't do it justice. That was the first one, and an Oshi Ultra Rare Luna. I got only like a little over halfway. Like, I got both the big pulls before I was even halfway done, and camera focus, there we go. Yeah, like this one, you can't even see. You guys can't even see the foiling at all. Or barely see it. Like the little squares in the background, you can see those shimmer around. Those look awesome. So anyway, just looking for my second sign card. And because that would be a Festivus Miracle. That's a real thing. To go with the Kiara I got from the very last box of my opening for the first set. Blooming Radiance is, I'm pretty sure, the name. Really, I remember all the other sets, but for some reason that one I just seem to forget. Even though this is the one I actually got a signed card from. So, basically, with the odds, there's only 1, maybe 2 chances. Because last with Quintet Spectrum, it was 1 ultra rare, 1 Oshi ultra rare. So anyway, now I begin the feats of strength. Which is just me opening all these boxes. And who should be joining us? Yesterday started with Fuamoko, and they blessed me with their Oshi card. So this time we're starting with Miko. Oh, sorry. Oh, can't even see them. Great. It's Miko Coronet 2024. Although in this case, it'll be 2025. But these are bought from 2024. Had these for a while now. This one's actually a factory misprint. Like, they sent out an email months after this came out that got the colors wrong on these. They offered full refunds, or free copies of it. Like, if it was in Japan, I could have replaced this with the right one, but I would have had this anyway, trying to ship it internationally. So, they're barely on camera, unfortunately. But something's missing. Something I can't quite put my finger on. Hold on. I know what it is. There we go. Ah, camera. I have to change the angle out, but yeah. Well, we're starting off with a disaster, but yeah. This is actually a card too, this cap. Just to remind everyone when you're being elite. Which happens to me quite often. And I mean the same way it is for Miko. So, ironic. Oh. How that's... Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say. Calculator started off on my end. I was gonna ask how that happened, but there's a macro for it built into this keyboard. So, yeah. Not the strongest start after underestimating the size of these plushies. That's why I prefer the smaller ones. Well, I do love these. So now let's get to the part that people would actually be interested in. The opening of the packs. We have our goal in sight. And I already have one of every card in the lowest rarity. So the foils are really the only things I'm looking into, so... Getting more of those would be great. That's what I'm looking for, and I'm also... The last 2 of the cheer cards. Keep switching with energy and cheer. I got 4 out of 6 last time. I just need purple and red. So, here we go. First pack of this case. First pack, first box, this case. I know I'm looking weird right now, that's me. Putting the pack in the trash bag that I have under me. Hey, there's Miko. There are 4 sign cards. I know that much. Miko, Watame, Botan, and Toa. Okay, so we got Miko. Hey! Speak of the devil, 2 of the sign cards. There's Watame. Come on. Focus. Yeah, this camera can have trouble focusing. Except I'm not sure what to try and focus on right now. The plushies? Maybe. Okay. Call and response. Which I will do many times with this camera. Yeah, I'll learn my grievance with that, too. How dare you be 4 years old? Honestly, even for a 4-year-old camera, this isn't that bad. I don't think. I mean, the focus problem is a problem, but I will adapt. Okay. On Hato. Yeah, the camera's just... I don't know what it's looking at. Honestly, maybe Kata. Honestly, these aren't new to me, but they could be new to someone else, so that's why I'm trying to focus on them. Granted, most of this art's reused from other things. There we go. Was it really Coronet? Aw, come on. And S Roboco. There we go. First foil already, and it's a new one. Granted, lowest rarity foil, but still. Hey, there's Coronet. FPS stream, and Coronet is the first rare. Even when she's not on camera, she's on camera. Oop. Hit the mic there, sorry. Okay, pack 2. Got through those airing and grievances faster than I expected. Turns out I didn't have a whole lot to say. Well, actually, no, I also fast-forwarded through the story of Festivus. Because... honestly, no one cares. But me. If someone asks, I'll tell it, but... Since no one really has... Okay, yeah, that was Pero and Fuawa, right back to back. SSRB... regular Roboco, but it's a different one, and yeah, I think that was the spot for the foil. Futo Inu, Toa, Watame, and Botan. That's the rare. So many potential cards could be getting signed. Honestly, my sights are set mainly on Toa and Botan because I don't have their signatures. I already have Miko and Watame on a couple of cards. Well, Y Shorts cards. These 2 I don't. Those 2 I don't. But honestly, I'd be happy with any of them. I'm not greedy about the Cornet. Yay! Speaking of which, see, there's the cap. I have it. Although it looks whiter in the picture than in real life. Okay, Botan and... oh, cheer! That means there could be something behind this. And there is! Oh, yeah! It's a new one. It's the super rare version of that Coronet rare. Very nice. Yeah, the foiling throws these off. It has to. Along with the fact that I'm basically directly under a light. Okay, that's 2 foils down. No double rares. 35p. Which, hilariously enough, the art depicts what the effect is. I don't know why I wouldn't, but whatever. Gen 0 and Kobo. I'm not sure whether this is going to be faster or slower than yesterday's. Probably less interesting than yesterday's. Because that one just had a crazy ending. Where I had to, basically... I was only missing 1 Oshi Super Rare. It was Risu. And, you know, much like these, guess who I had up at the end? Because I accidentally forgot about her. That's right, Risu. And I ended up getting a bunch of foils. Like, almost all the foils were her. But they were all new ones. They weren't duplicates. There we go. Luna. Roboco. Ooh, careful. Nah, I was fine yesterday, but still. Hatan. And Oshi Super Rare Miko. I already have all of these, but still. Now I have another one. Cover card. Okay, those go in a separate pile. But that's 3rd foil. Those take up a foil spot. Not kind of a complaint, but... whatever. They're technically called super rares, so... guess they'd have to. Ow. That hurts. Toa. Hololive Gen 4. That hurts more. And Toa as the rare. Yeah, still none of the double rares. 4 per box. Haven't seen a single one. Yeah, I've already seen 3 foils. Okay, another cheer. Could be a special one. Hopefully one of the 2 I don't have. I've got plenty of chances at it. Considering it's 4 per box. 12 boxes, that's 48 chances. That's just basic math. Mokoko and Ruffians back to back. Oh, sorry. Sorry, the mic's just kind of in my way here. Risu, yep, another cheer, knew that. And... okay, that's the first double rare, and it's Risu again. I got this in super rare last time. And I don't think if it was the last box, but I did get it. So I think, yeah, I got basically all her, at the very least, S and super rare cards. So, yep. There's Risu again. She's dominating this box now. Roboco and Louis. Switching the order of things. The double rares are further back than the regular rares. And the rare pile is going to be bigger. Because those are guaranteed every pack. See, I've got 4 different piles for those. I'm going to have a million piles for all the commons and uncommons. And cheers. There we go. Alright. Pack 6. Okay. Being tough. Don't make me... there's a feat of strength. I got the pack open. I'm gonna try it. Oh. It's because the keyboard is on my... like, you aren't seeing it, but the reason that calculator keeps propping up is because the keyboard's in my lap, but the stand for the camera happens to be hitting it, like the bottom of that. Okay, Luna. Osoinu. Toa. I was already unraveling. Another blue cheer, and is that the good? Nope, just a regular rifle. And Botan. More Botan. Fan meeting. And Kanade. Got a ton of those. For some reason. Like, I got plenty of each, but I think she may have been the most. Alright, pack 7. There we go. Pack 7. Toss that in the trash. Okay. Risu. Korneske. Ow. I'm not sure if it's Ski or Sky. Both make sense, honestly. I know I'm such a bad fan. Ow. Cheer and... oh! Oh, no, double rare. Forget. Full art. These cards come in full art. So, Iroha double rare. That's her only card in this set. Other than an alternate one from double rare from her star deck. Of which I only have one of those, so I need to get the Hajime and Flare ones. Super PC, Hato, and Aki. So I'm missing a few things. But they're all alternate rarities. So, no reason not to open them on screen. Or on camera. I think I saw a cheer. Because it's possible to get 2 Oshi Super Rares in 1 box, but... it's not supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure. Definitely not the way it happened yesterday. Where I got a second one that came in the same pack as a double rare. That absolutely had to have been a factory error. Dual monitor PC. Auto. Gorne. Green cheer. I saw that. And foil or... yeah, foil. And unfortunately, it's a double. Already have this Luna. That was one of the last ones I got yesterday. Oh well. These things will happen. Miko. Robozer. And Fullmoko. As a dual color card. Look up there at the top. It's both red and blue. They're the only one. They'll probably be the only one. Unless they get another pair of twins in Hololive. Highly unlikely. It's already weird enough to have pairs of twins. Hololive and Holostars. And the other ones are even identical. But only one of them's actually employed. By them. Ow. Recorder. Mokoko. White Cheer. Yeah, just give me... And... Oh, nope. That was the last foil, I forgot. Yeah, that's number 4. Still missing at least 1 double rare, I think. Could be 2. Yeah, I think looking at that, it's 2. Korone. Oh, Watame. Same outfit. And Kiara. Yep, nothing. Nothing too spectacular. I mean, the Miko card, that was good. Well, that would be good. Back. There. Not such a toughie. Already made that joke. I make it about 1,000,000 times. No one even gets the reference. Don't care. I get it. And someone might. Hatan. Kade. Oh, Toa. I hate the mic more, though. Botan. Luna. Double rare. Ah, I thought it was past the double rare slot. Yeah, obviously, as I said earlier, have all of these. Miko. Wawa. And Roboco. Hey, that's a first appearance of the rare. I already have the super rare of this. But that doesn't really matter. Okay, almost done with the box. There's 1 double rare left. Otherwise, that's it. But hopefully it is in the last pack. Because it's just a double rare. If it was a foil... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Watame. Riscott. Miko. Maguchi. And... yeah. Miko double rare. Just keeps influencing everything. Yeah, I even have the super rare of that. Can you do the Hololive? Depends what that is. Luna and Watame again. If it's opening this many packs of your card game in only a couple days, then yes, I can. So, number 12. So, there's gonna be nothing in here. Unless there's a miracle. By miracle, I mean factory error. We'll just call that a Festivus miracle for tonight. Yeah, I know this all's probably coming across as forced, but I wasn't going to stream on Christmas, because I usually don't stream on Thursdays anyway, so I had to come up with something. Okay, Resooners. Kade. Kade. Wawa, now you focus. Apparently the cameras had a preference. BB. Indonesia Gen 1. Totsumachi. Luna, again. But's regular one, and Mogoko. That's her. Yeah, that's her first rare. Again, Mogoko got the rare. Fuawa got the double rare. Okay, box 1. Got 1 Oshi super rare. On its own, that'd be good. What I already have, it's nothing. Unfortunately. I'm keeping them out because... Actually, you know what? I'll switch it out around a bit. Okay. Yeah. Miko, you got to be on camera more for this one. Let me get... Or, yeah, you got to be on camera for this one, so... Away you go. Oop, landed. Almost fell off the chair. Furball Korone here. You get to take this one solo. Got it. This is one of those things where you need an active audience to be around it. Honestly, just to be entertained. Or at least know if they were interested in all this or not. But when you don't get enough feedback, can't tell. Like anywhere. Not here, not on Twitter, not on Twitch. Hatan. Kade. Toa. Yellow chair. Okay, I saw that. Could be something else. And yes, it is! Super Rare Suisei. That's new. Very new. Or not very new. Very nice. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. Because... yeah, look at those sparkles. Like, you can't see it, but... because of all the sparkles. I'm pretty sure that's the real distraction right now. Looks like poking you around. Conde? Or Kata. Oh. No, two different people. Yeah, come on. Please. Okay, so starting out back-to-back boxes with holos. This one's new, though. Okay. Come on. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Do I just have to remove it? Okay. Try it. Are you serious? I am not gonna do that to her. But yeah, there we go. Sorry that took so long. Corne. Fan meeting. And Pekora. Again, only one card, but I got the super rare for that one. Okay, yeah, you come back on. Wait, am I? Sometimes I can get lost in the count. Okay, nope. Yeah. Just seemed lower. That's the problem. Never mind the sound, that's just snowplows. Yeah, it happens to be snowing. I know, big shock. Snowing where the Yeti is. But yeah, it's winter. That's to be expected. Okay, white back. Probably a cheer. Could be a special one, though. There we go. Oh. When I do that, she's completely off camera. So, Botan. The Sooners. And honestly, part of this is, I think, cheering me up over that. Honestly, Kade. Purple Cheer. And Botan! Double rare, oh. Still new for this opening, but... Again, I already have that. And a rifle following right after. Hato and Ow. Honestly, that just... almost completely took the wind out of my sails. Not mad at her or anything for it, obviously. Because this is something I think anyone that knew her knew was coming eventually. Just never expected. You never know when it's going to happen is the problem. But yeah. I'm just glad she made it clear that she's not coming back at all. Sad as I might be, but considering one of the reasons why she's leaving, makes no surprise. Okay, that's Fuawa. Okay, BB. Come on, BB. Oh, pack, I'm pretty sure. Cover that up. There we go, yeah. The Maven. Hey, Miko. And... oh, nope. Just the cheer. Nothing. Miko. Again. Watamates. Robozer. And Robokosan. Man. At this point, I'm just kind of... guess numb to it. When I heard that she was making an announcement that day, that was what my mind immediately went to. And sure enough, it was an announcement that she was leaving. So honestly, it makes me really happy that I actually did buy her album. Because that's actually the first Hololive album in general I bought. So, Luna, Osuinu. Believe it or not, I'm actually not big into the idol aspect. Oh, and Botan! Just regular Oshi Super Rare, but still, that's already two. Very nice. Yeah, I like this one. Well, I like all of them, but... it's been general. Risu. Gorgeous PC. Yeah. Lost my train of thought again. Yeah. So I actually don't... yeah, I was saying. Don't actually focus on the idol aspect, which is hilarious because of what they are and how the company's turning into, what the company's turning like. I'll know when it's my time to just gracefully leave fandom. But I've been following them since 2020. It's gonna be difficult. Watame. Call and response. Hato. Oh, another cheer. This could be something. And, oh, nope, double rare. Hajime. And immediately followed by Ao. Watame again, and Mokoku. That's my thing. I have my own criteria for when I'll be ready to leave. It's honestly Hololive I started out with is completely unrecognizable today. I started being a fan of. And that's mostly because of people leaving. Honestly, at least a lot of them had been there for a while before deciding to move on. Yeah, Jesus, depressing topic. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, Pyro, Fuawa, SRB, ooh, Green Cheer. Okay, that's 2 foils now, and 3rd foil, and at least it's a new one, Recorder. Okay, I'm recording her. Bad joke, I know. 0 stars. Futoinu, Luna, and Corne. Yep, I've been keeping track of these. Packs, I mean. 19. Honestly, usually with these, I focus more on the pack openings than actually talking about my feelings on them. Mainly because it's usually the only openings I do, but because I got 2 cases, I get the opportunity to just talk. Just been a crazy year for them, Corne. Got the hollow cap. Yes, cap. God, I hate myself for saying that. Okay, boo me. Boo me for that. I'm asking for it. Okay, white sheer and nope, nothing. Corne. Botan. Gen 4. Botan. Any more Botans left? Because honestly, I've been having trouble keeping up with them lately. Not even lately, just the last couple years. Just so focused on my own things. Like, I genuinely don't remember the last time I actually sat down and watched a stream of theirs. It's kind of sad. Or even a clip. Honestly. Before, it was just a wave of motivation for me to debut. Took me over 3 years to finally get started. Yeah, I was supposed to start in 2022. And I just let my anxiety win me over there, or take over there. But as you can see, first double rare, or second double rare Miko, again. Already got double of her, but I already have double. I already have all the double rares anyway. Luna and regular rares, we say. So, yeah. Honestly, they were the first VTubers I found. And in a way, they did inspire me to become one. Never to actually meet them or anything. I never thought that highly of myself. But maybe I want to do this. Pay the money for a model. Buy camera, microphone, a bunch of other stuff. A bunch of other accoutrements. Monitor PC. So, it's gonna be weird. I do leave fandom someday. Oh. Yeah, I know this is a depressing topic, but this is just a really awkward week. Watame and Miko. And honestly, I'm not dwelling on it. I will move on. I will move on. She will move on. The rest of us will move on. Because there's no reason to just latch onto it forever. It's unhealthy. It's healthier to just keep moving forward. You remember them, but don't let the memories stop you from... I'm trying to get philosophical. Don't let the memories stop you from, or hold you back. Recorder. Mogoko. Okay, it's just really acting up right now. Look, there we go. Focus on her. Cute little face there. Scott. And... and I think this is double, yeah, this is double. Not from today, but from yesterday. So already 2 doubles for those, for the foils. 0. And there's Risu again. Seriously, back to back of the same card. I think that's happened once before. Or did happen during the Quintet Spectrum unboxing. Honestly, I just decided to do this too because next two sets, I won't be able to base them on a holiday. Next one's out in February, but it doesn't come out until after Valentine's Day, so can't use that. Second set just comes out in April, where there basically aren't really any major holidays. I just got lucky that Quintet Spectrum came out in October, so I could do it for Halloween, and this came out in December, so I could do it for just anything. Next two are just going to be, I'm opening these because I want to. Ruffians, Risu, and Coronet Double Rare. Hey, now I got both in there, right next to each other, nice. Kintoki, Kade, Kobo. And honestly, these were just so delayed coming out in the US that several people coming out on these were already gone by the time the set made it here. Like, I didn't point out ow at all, but I think anyone watching would know the obvious. That would have been a shock to me had she not been gone for like half the year, or 6 months. If anything, it would have been strange. It would have been more impressive if she had come back. Obviously, I respect anyone's decision to want to leave. Okay, I got everything. Risu, Super PC. Yeah, I don't get mad when people leave. Because what's the point? Well, unless anyone actively came out and said they were screwed over. Okay, oh, sorry. You were of very little help to me. I mean, I got 2 Oshi cards from you too, but not much help. And well, our next guest, Luna and a Lunite, both of which are in the set. These are the ones I like to get. Plushy keychains. Nice, good size, and you could just hang them up everywhere and they look awesome. I just got another one today, so I'm up to 18. I still have more coming. And more left to order, too. Don't judge me. Okay. You got the special card, or most special card. Literally, that's the most expensive one of the cards I got yesterday. But honestly, I just look at the price point just out of curiosity. If I'm ever selling these cards, that means I'm in serious dire straits financially. Because I keep these because just to have them, I want them. And if that's a problem, well, it is a problem for some people. Like, I would play, but I have no one to play with. Because I got tons of cards. I could even up, if someone wanted to play, they could make a deck. Maguchi. Okay, there we go. Wanted to focus on that. Toa. Auton. Okay, Fresh Pack. Risu. Okay, nothing. Or possibly... Nope. Nothing. False alarm. False alarm. Sorry, I get excited whenever it's start of a new box. Because that means anything could happen. Until you know the ratios. So, 1 ultra rare, either 1 Oshi ultra rare, or a signed card. That's how it goes for these cases. Which is horrendous odds. Okay. Like, it doesn't need to be massive, but really 2? You get maybe 2 chances. Okay, Hollow Cap, come on. Kanta. Okay, now it's focusing on Luna, I'm pretty sure. Or not. Okay, it doesn't know where to focus, I don't think. Okay, no, it's focusing on Luna. Now it's focusing on that. Now it's focusing on Olga. Bought his 5th anniversary set. I felt good about that. Because I feel like I don't show them enough support. Mokoko. Even though I do have at least 1 piece of merch from basically everyone. Or a lot of people. Like English, I'm all done. I was able to get sets of things for them. The camera is just not focusing on anything. There we go. Mogoko. Risooners. Roboko-san. And Risu double rare. First double rare. And it's more Risu. And speaking of more Risu. Really, alright, I'm sorry I don't have a lot of merch for you. By which I mean any. Well, other than that acrylic panel. But I got that for everyone, Gen 1. Not just you. Her. Yep. Honestly, for some people I don't have merch for, it's just a matter of not seeing anything I wanted from them. I'm not going to force money. Or waste money on something I'm not interested in. Because I don't think that would make them happy either. Just throw money away. Something I didn't even want or didn't even use. Okay. Okay, opening. Oh, I'm fixing the trash bag. Because obviously there's not enough in here to stand up, and I know it looks weird. I apologize, but ooh, I hit the keyboard there. And by that I mean I hit a key. I want to make sure nothing happened. Okay, yep, something happened. Plus sign. Well, it will be soon. It will be more than 27, but still a ways away from that. Okay. So Inu. Okay, now the camera just loves Luna. Smart camera. There we go. Also Inu. Roboko. Daryl. Hey, another Luna. Now I won't know which one to focus on. And Ira. That's 2 double rares in a row. And I've already gotten both of them. It's just this opening. Corne. There aren't really that many. Gen 0. Kiara. I didn't count the exact amount, but it's pretty low. And I knew it had to be because I got tons and tons of doubles before I even saw my first Iroha. Alright. On to the next one. No foils yet. Good and bad. I also think maybe it's less a factory error and more they want you to have. Make sure you get all the Oshi super rares. Because Quintet Spectrum, I got doubles of several of them. Get Luna. Miko. Corne. Ow. Is this going to be the foil? Yes, it is. And yeah, S. Luna. Didn't have this one, though. I didn't have this one. I didn't have, unlike the other one, so that's a good one for me. Gorgeous PC. Even I have extras of cards like that. Like the only non-Risu card I don't have, the S or Super Rare 4, is the Indonesia Gen 1. Okay, like Indonesia Gen 1 card. Yeah. That sounds much less awkward. I'm still awkward though. 29. It's just blazing by though. Honestly, one of those times where dead chat's actually helping things move along slower. Don't have to engage anyone or answer any questions. Granted, that's not exactly a good thing. Okay, there's at least a cheer in here. So, there's going to be something potentially interesting. Or there could be. There's a high probability of a cheer and... Nope. False alarm. False alarm. Yeah, this is the only one I don't have the S rare of. Probably not too expensive if I wanted to. But that's for a later date. When I have more. When I'm financially stable again. Because I quit my job, it was to go into train to become an HVAC technician, and things are kind of stalled out a bit. Not like I'm having second thoughts or anything, but training is just taking longer than I thought it would. Because it's not like I haven't done anything. I need 3 certifications for it, and I have 2 of them already. So just get through more lessons and get to that 3rd one. It's going to cut into my VTubing time, obviously, having a regular job. Well, it's worth it for the money. Because it's not like I won't have zero time. At least I hope not. It's probably a busy... Yeah, it's a busy line of work. Could be called in at any point. Time, any day. Like even holidays. Cheer and... Oh, double rare. Is that 3? I think that's 3 already. Double rares. PC, Watame, and Miko. Yep, already starting second pile. That's going to be a theme here. Pile watch. How many piles of these cards? I have. Yesterday it took me, thanks to having a binder where I keep all the stuff in, and a box to organize things, it took me over 3 hours after finishing the stream just to get everything all set up. So I went to bed really late that night. Corner Sky, Mogoko, Kade, see another cheer, and... Oh, wow. A double super rare. S rares I can forgive, but honestly, these are 2 separate boxes, so of course that possibility was always going to happen. But really, 2 super rare, a double super rare already. Okay, 2. That's 2 foils now. Still 2 left. I could still get an Oshi super rare. Or an ultra rare. Oshi ultra rare sign card. Back didn't give anything away to me. At least not as far as I looked. Okay, yeah. Flawa. Recorder. Like, honestly, going back to my fandom of this. Oh, there's another one, and it's a new one. Good. It's Watame. Looks nice. Looks so happy. Corne, Luna, and Pekara. Honestly, when I started watching, there wasn't even... The English branch hadn't even started yet. That was a few months later. Honestly, I'm like... just the kind of person that gets stuck in their ways. For better or worse, so... I still stick more with the Japanese branch. Despite the fact that I don't even speak Japanese. Could have been learning all this time, but... I didn't. Kind of an idiot like that. At least I didn't pay money for any lessons, only to not use them. That would have been even more embarrassing. Kade and... Oh, no. Rifle. Miko. Gen 4. Suisse. So yeah. I have nothing against any of them. But I know which branches I stick to. Really, I try and keep up with everyone, but that's obviously incredibly difficult. Even with people leaving, there's going to be more people joining. I know this year was intentionally, like, after last year, they intentionally said they were taking a break from recruiting anyone. And they already put out feelers for auditions for Gen 5 English. Commander PC. Mika. So there's at least 4 or 5 more people coming in. Botan. Camera. Side that loves Miko. Okay, cheer. I saw that. And... oh, nothing. Automates. I prefer ones behind the cheer just because it gets me time to build up for anticipation, but... again, not always everything. Honestly, normally I would be talking more about the polls too, just because I don't like when people go do unpackings, or yeah, doing pack openings and scroll through everything too fast, but I like to think I'm moving, even if I'm not saying anything. Oh, could be something special. Could just be a cheer card. What if it's a special cheer card that's something special? Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm doing a reasonable enough job of moving through quickly without completely stopping everything. Try and make sure the camera's focused. And yes! Alright, first good hit. Well, first really big hit. Purple cheer I was missing. That's 5 out of 6. So cute. Futoinu? Yeah, moving on from that. What else is there to say? I think it looks cute. Oh. And last pack. I think that was the last holo. Yep, that was the last one. So, I think I got all the... Oops. Accidentally put... Is that... Yeah, rare. Accidentally put a rare in the double rare pile. Did that yesterday too. That was with Botan. Don't know why that happened. Maybe it had been a while since I've seen the last one. Over double rare. Yeah. Yeah, this is life. Talking to myself, opening a crap ton of cards, only to be met with probable disappointment. Well, I mean, I got something nice. Wawa, Red Sheer, and... Yeah, Hajime. Oh, this was the last double rare. It's Hajime again. Futoinu. Lunite, hey! Louis. Alright. So, thank you, Luna. With the power of the moon, you made that opening a little more interesting. I know that's just her name, but still. If she's gonna co-op the imagery, might as well do that too. God, that makes her sound terrible. I apologize. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but still. Alright, next box, next helper. And you know what? Since unfortunately it's not the best. It's a little Toa standing. I have all of these for Gen 4. Like, I have one of these for all 5 members of Gen 4, actually. I bought them years later. Like, these came out rich. If there's 5 people, it obviously came out when Coco was still here. And that's, unfortunately, the only piece of Toa merch I have now. Because I missed the opportunity to actually get a copy of the hat. Well, BB. Shaped like a hat. Not even on camera. But next year, I'm going to get... She has a plushie keychain that I'll be getting. I need to look again. I think it's actually her default outfit, too. Not that I mind special different outfits for the plushies, but... My preference is definitely for the originals. Because in most cases, that's usually my favorite outfits, theirs. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm simple like that. I'm a simple Yeti. I know what I like. I know what to stick with. Hey! Toa. If I get assigned Toa, that's gonna be amazing. Risu. Corne Sky. Ooh, Purple Cheer, though. And... Nope, Corne. Well, I got the Purple Cheer with her on it, so... That was good. That was pretty good. But that's not necessarily her. The one with her on it, that's for her, but... Roboco's also purple. Yeah, really quiet compared to yesterday. Not this close to Christmas, people have plans. And I accept that. That's also one of the reasons I'm not streaming on Christmas anyway. People have better things to do. Oh. Because... In all honesty, okay. Blue Cheer, this could be something, and... Oh, it was something. It was... You're a double rare, again. After going so long without seeing any, I think I've already gotten 3. Of those. And it doesn't really matter. All the double rares. Excuse me. Going to be superfluous. Because I have multiples of each. Some more than others, but I have at least 4 of each, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Oh, usually mute the mic for this. Water break. I actually make sure to take those. But here's the water bottle I use. It's for Lemmy's birthday in 2024. I got it this year, but it's from birthday last year. I got this and a sweatband. And I use both. Well, I use this one for streaming. That's my streaming water bottle. It doesn't have a whole lot of capacity. Oh, what happened? Oh, because I moved the mic. Sorry. But helps me feel like. I don't know what it helps me feel like, but yeah. Okay, at least we got 2 Oshi Super Rares, 1 of the cheers. And it was the cheer I'm missing. One of the ones I'm missing. Okay, just come on, red. Pretty sure it's Miko. Because that would make logical sense. She's on the cover of the set and has an Oshi Super Rare. But that again, Suisei is... Oh, I know she has a card in the set, but the set isn't about her. Because Suisei is the blue one, Cornet. Oh. Honestly, it would have been perfect if Al was. Because that's her name, of course. Well, it was. Cheer and... Oh, Super Rare Kiara. Nice. That looks great. Oh, I like how the flames look with the foil on them. I know you probably can't see. Okay, you can maybe kind of see it. Not nearly as well, but okay, nope. You can see a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Very nice. First foil, or second foil. Okay, Rifle, Luna, and the regular Kiara. It's because the signed card's here. Except I didn't get anything special. Wait, that's our only card. So the only thing better would be an ultra rare. And of course, almost perfect serendipity. The Oshi Ultra Rare I got from the last set. Not lost set, there's no lost set. Was Kali, of course. So, whoever sends these packs to me has willed it to be so. They are not allowed to be separated, apparently. Sarbi. Running out of things to talk about, and Cornet! Oshi, super rare. So follow one with another. I don't mean the foils, I mean... That's 3 now. I mean follow one Cornet with another. Focus on that one. Focusing on the wrong one. Focus on this one. There we go. Yeah, nice. Baseball jersey in the background. Infinite stamina. Okay, that's 3. And now watch it be a while before we get the next one. That's how it was yesterday. Cornet. Oh, but that also means... Because last time I got the Cornet one, I also got the Botan one in the same box. So will that happen again? That's what happened with the first set. I had 2 different boxes that had Kanta and Lue. Oshi Super Rares. In the same box. Okay, saw nothing. Doesn't mean there's not a foil, but it's not. Sign card. Or an ultra rare. Oh, it could be an ultra rare, actually. Because those are just any card. Those aren't Oshi cards. Yellow and... Oh, yep, blessed. I didn't have this one, so... Not upset about that. Like, now she's dominating. Packs. Oh, well. No big deal. No big deal. Did not expect these streams to do well. I was shocked that the short I made from last stream actually do well. Whenever I make anything Hololive adjacent, it seems to bomb. I think that was, yeah, that was 4th holo. So, again, unless it's a factory error, that's the last one. But if there is, I don't know what the other one is. Blah. Oh! Oh, I already have yellow. But still, there was an error. That's 5, I'm pretty sure. Looking back on it. Because I did double check last time. Make sure I counted right, and I did. That was in fact 5. When there should only be 4. And it happened again. To much less fanfare, but if I was missing Watame, that would be awesome, but let me count. Yeah. Oh no. No, I think that is the 4th one. Oh. Sorry. But I got 2 cheers. Too bad it wasn't the other one I was missing. But still, I'm not going to be surprised if I don't get them all. Didn't get all 5 from the last one. So, 5 of 6 is fine. If I get a signed card. Well, in general, but not from this box. Because that was the last foil. Honestly, it's not even that I have plans on Christmas. It's just... Oh, wait. Now I'm getting confused. That's another holo. Rifle. Okay, that has to be 5 now. Holo. Because if that's 6, that's crazy. Because the Oshi super rares do count. Oh, yeah, no, that is... That's 6. I got 6 foils from one box. I forgot Coronet was in this box. That's either 5 or 6. That's insane. Okay, wait. I didn't count this one, I don't think. I'll take a look. Oh, 41. Yep, I didn't count this one. That was the first pack of that side. Okay. I mean, I do have plans tomorrow. Just see my brother for a bit. Ruffian, sorry. And Flare double rare. Oh, I don't think I got that on camera. That's the first one. First time she's shown up. So yeah, nothing too special. Honestly, I'm... Alright, fine. I'm beating a dead horse, but last time I'll bring it up. Since by the time I return, Christmas will be over. I usually get really depressed this time of year. Just that seasonal depression thing. I know it has a full name, but that's a shorthand for it. Always around this time of year. Nothing to do anything drastic with, fortunately. But I do get depressed. Honestly, this year I've just been more tired lately. Like, I can get a decent night's sleep and still feel exhausted the next day. Which is actually... I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it cuts into my time, free time, obviously, but... Overall, I'd say that's better than how bad it could be. Camera's just not cooperating. It's focusing on content. Focusing on something. Background, obviously. Come on. Camera. Nope, nope, nope. Should be careful with that, too. I don't want to bend it. That's probably a few $100 trying to replace that. Okay, yeah. And Watame. Okay, camera was just being weird. It's Miko for some reason. Call and response. And double rare Watame, yeah. Got tons of these early. And I got the super rare for it, for good measure. Nice looking card, but... Did I really need that many? Well, depending on how good it is, maybe. It's like... I don't even know that part of the rules. I have a rule book. I can look them up. But again, until I actually have someone to play with. Not much point. So all I can do really is collect. I know it's potential. I could go out looking for people, but I'm terrible at that. Why do you think I'm a VTuber? If I was good at interacting with people, I'd be doing that right now. Well, it's Tuesday, actually. Nothing special's going on. Kinda. What's college football? That could be what's going on. I wouldn't know. I don't really keep track of that anymore. I don't keep up with sports in general anymore. That was even before all the gambling stuff started happening. I just lost interest. That just keeps me away now. I don't think I care. Since I'm not a gambler, when it comes to that, I'll gamble with this. Because even the worst case scenario, I still get these cards. So even if I don't get the really expensive ones, I still physically have something. The gambling with money, gotcha. You basically get nothing if you don't get the thing you want. Luna. So I've been cutting down on that anyway. Gotcha stuff. Green. And Hato. I think that's the last double rare. Oh, that's the first time I've seen her. This opening. Gotta remember. Just anyone could be saying it. Surprisingly, I did get a subscriber yesterday, though. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't the best look, but camera's being difficult because of this, actually. Let's see. Well, there's too much to focus on. I know it's overstimulated, but I wanted to use the mat. I like having the little buddies with me. Just to make things a little bit interesting. So it's still literally just me talking, opening packs, but still. Oh, there's another grievance. Air out, legalize gambling in sports. I think it's terrible. Because not only is it feeding into a bad thing, there are people who even, like recovering gambling addicts, who have to quit watching sports because of all of it. Like, that may not be a large percentage of people, but still driving away more eyes from the product. Watame. Rescan. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing in here, but still. Still should show every card. Still should show every card. God. Couldn't have picked a more depressing way to end that box. It's just really terrible timing. Again, it's no one's real fault. And it's third away done already. It's only been an hour. Yeah, I'm just blazing through this. Oh. Couldn't help me with everything, but you did the best you could. Alright. And because she's decided to make herself known quite a bit both days, Watame. This is super recent too. Like this month. Yeah, man. It's so cute. You just sit there in your school uniform. What school? I don't know. And I don't think I need to know. Alright. 49. I'll say that the lack of sleep from last night caught up to me. Haven't been feeling too well most of the day. I mean, I tried taking a nap, but... Okay, I got spoiled. Oh, no, that was the rare. Same thing happened last night. I accidentally thought I got spoiled only for it to be the rare. Okay. There's more Watame, that's 2 more. There's a cheer. I saw that, though. And... another double super rare. Yeah. I actually have this one and the Aki one, too. So, yeah, a signed card would be the only way to probably make this redeemable. So far. Not the best opening. So far, the only really good hit so far. Yeah, so far, the only good hit so far, and as I know, was the purple cheer with Toa. But honestly, I was basically expecting that. Well, to not get as many good hits. Because I've already opened an entire case of this, so now this is interesting at this point. Cornesca, Mokoko, Kade, Toa! Hey, you just left, and now I get your Oji card. That's half of them already. Nice. This happened a lot faster tonight than it did yesterday. Yeah, these will give special attention to. Because these are... out the basically standard rarities, these are the main cards. And a double rare. Okay, so that could just happen in general. That was still a factory error, though. With the 5 foils. Could this be a sign that's 5 foils? We'll just have to see. So I keep a count. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. Almost forgot about Pekaro. I don't know how I could, but didn't. I did. 51. Honestly, for streams like this, it's usually harder when there's no active chat. Because with the game, there's more to talk about. With this, just the cards. Talk about, just talking, being super depressing without trying to be, but it's just the worst time of year for me. Watame. Okay. Another Watame. Cheer, and there we go. Oh, double rare. That's 2, I think. Yeah, that's probably 2. Gorgeous PC. Honestly, I knew it was going to be a struggle when I started. This year, I mean. 2022, I started things. I may have had a chance. Still would have been a mountain to climb. But it would have been a much smaller mountain, I feel like. Now, it's absolutely gargantuan. But it's my fault. It is my fault, absolutely. Should have just gotten over myself, realized I wasn't going to be some overnight sensation. Especially since other ideas I had didn't come until, like, later, like, last year, earlier this year. So I should have just got in there and done it. Risu, okay. Nothing special in this pack. Oh, camera's out of focus, sorry. Looking too much at the cards, not the screen. Oh, come on. Okay, that's 2 foils still. Ugh. Wawa. Oh, I know what the camera's focusing on. Yeah, I can see what the camera's focusing on. There we go. Wawa and Luna. Because honestly, I'm just a closed person in general. Don't exactly like to talk about things in my personal life. Mainly for other people's sake. Like, obviously I want some privacy, otherwise I won't be wearing these rubber gloves. But it's more so I don't want to talk about, family and whatnot. Basically, without their consent. Okay. Call cap. Go. Soonish, rope call. And Wawa double rare. I think this is the first one. For the opening. Rifle. Totsumachi. Kobo. So honestly, I know other people can bring their families into it. I have no problem doing that. I just not me. I don't think either approach is wrong. Nothing else to add to that. I just kind of trailed off there at the end. Sorry. Now I really need a signed card just to save this whole stream. This is just really, really depressing right now. I need something to help liven it up. Oh, never mind. I just looked at Watchme over there, being all cute. That cheered me up a little bit. But not much. It's just a plushie after all. Actually, I should have done this with Luna here too. And Towa, actually. Just move over there. Okay, yeah, did I put it set? Is that the first one of this set? Side? Oh, not the first one of this set, obviously, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Okay. Didn't miss one. Plus, when it's just me talking, I get thirsty. Obviously, I'm hot. Also, temperature-wise. Botan. And Cornet. I think that's number... Yeah, that's number 3. I didn't have this one. So good. Because I'm wearing a hoodie with a sweater underneath. Not a thick sweater, but her sweatshirt. I should say. I don't think I own any sweaters. Unless we're counting a hoodie as a sweater. Which it isn't. Those are two different things. Sweaters doesn't have a hood. I've got tons. Hololive. Outerwear. The one I'm wearing right now is for Flair's birthday earlier this year. I was able to snag the limited edition, actually. Because scalpers apparently weren't interested in it. Like, this was available. The limited edition with her actual autograph on... Yeah, just her autograph on a separate thing. And that was available for over 24 hours on the shop without being sold out. Those things usually sell out in minutes, usually hours maybe. But yeah, a whole day. And honestly, I had the money then. So I went for it, and Luna, work with me. Do not be difficult. You're just a baby, but... Luna, please. Cooperate. Don't be like an actual baby. Ugh. Camera's kind of focusing on that. No. Yes. Also, the camera's more of a baby than her. Green and nothing. Yeah, camera. Okay, there we go. Got more Risu. Hey, there's Watamakin. I was about to ask if that's the same outfit, but nope. That is not a school uniform. That is not a school uniform. Reminiscent of one, but it isn't. Yep, looks like I'm about to go to a third pile. Already. 7. Yeah. So honestly, I'm not surprised that so few people come by. That my subscriber count is so low and whatnot. I'm still doing my best. Trying to stream as much as I can. Trying to put out as many shorts as I can. Trying to attract some kind of audience. But the truth is, almost all of my subscribers come from my shorts. And don't even see the streams. For some reason. Cheer and... Oh, nope, double rare. I still have one foil, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of weird. Puts me in an awkward position. Like, I know it's not the reason, but it makes me feel like people can only handle me in short doses. Honestly, even the shorts have been dropping off. I don't know how much of that is on me, how much is on YouTube, I don't know. Could be 50-50. Okay, BB? Come on, BB. BB, BB, BB. There we go. Good hat. Ow. Okay, I see the chair. Kade. There's purple cheer and last foil, and I don't think I had this one. Oh. Not gonna linger on that for too long. Because she doesn't wear any pants in that outfit. I think most of her outfits, actually. And I'm not going to question that. 2 Watame in a row. Sometimes you just... sorry, the camera isn't focusing back, but nothing now. Not even for the stream, I mean. Sometimes you just want to walk around without pants. No, I'm not going to elaborate on that. Alright. Okay, Toa. Okay. Camera loves you. Ruffians. Wawa. I think that was the last. Oh, no, it wasn't. And Luna. That's 2 in 1 box. Nice. 2 streams in a row. But I already have all these, so these are all doubles. And it's all unique ones, actually. So that's 5 out of 8 unique ones. Indonesia Gen 1. Yeah, weird. Happened twice, and it happened with 2 different members. So I guess it's just something that can happen, but it's not common. Because it didn't happen at all in the Quintet Spectrum opening. I didn't open 2 cases for that. I opened a case and a half. Because I missed out on the opportunity to get the second case from timing. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay, come on. Focus. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. No. No focus. Now it focuses. Most annoying part of doing this. Because I think even with a better camera, just because I put so much stuff on screen, that probably makes it hard to focus. Okay, boot cheer. I know it's not going to be anything. Oh, it's Botan. She's nothing. Your IP. I just meant nothing in terms of rarity. That's right. Okay, that's 5 boxes. And 2 piles of commons and uncommons. Okay. Yeah, it's just the sound of me putting the box down. And extra 2 Oshi super rares. Already have them all, but having extra doesn't hurt. Okay. Yeah. Lost my train of thought again. Sorry. I don't keep saying that, but it's just a Seinfeld reference to that episode, actually. Granted, it was funnier when Jerry Stiller said it. Well, to be fair, anything's funnier when he says it. And made mention of her, but yeah, here's Roboco right now as a maid. I already made this joke when I got this originally, I think a few months ago, but is this one of these automatic cleaners I've heard so much about? She's a robot maid. Yeah, I know, but the joke already wasn't that funny anyway, so it's not like saying the punchline killed it. Yeah, halfway point of the opening. Neither an ultra rare or Oshi ultra rare / signed. At least that means we still have excitement. Or something to look forward to. So the end of this year, just in general, felt a bit rough for me. Still unemployed, seeing my savings dwindle, so I've got to focus on getting that training finished. And oh no, double Rick, faked out again. Took a while to see this one too, actually. Looks nice. I wish it was a super rare version. Anyway. So yeah, that's gotta be my motivation. Oh, damn it. Got a notification, I think it was from YouTube. I don't think anything serious, but it was something, definitely. Oh. Sorry, something fell over. I thought it fell over further. Something I'm gonna show, like, next. Okay. 3rd pile has started, folks. Honestly, I might actually go to my phone and look at that. I'm wearing gloves. It's probably not important. It's hopefully not important. Like the time I got that copyright claim. Like, I accidentally got wrong. I thought it was for... I was doing a live... I was doing a playthrough of Digimon Story but I was gonna say Cyber Sleuth, because I'm so used to saying that. Digimon Story Time Stranger, and the credit song got popped. I was expecting Twitch to mute it, I wasn't expecting a copyright claim. But fortunately, I was able to just get rid of it. I know I'm not moving right now, but I saw the... Want to see if there's anything important. I saw it from... Yep, notification. Let me see what it is. Oh, are you kidding me? Time for another grievance to air. YouTube updating you like 2 days after when you get a new subscriber. Like, I already know it's a new subscriber. I saw when it happened. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just... Actually, most of the time I don't see it happen live. Because I don't get the updates for it. Because most people keep their subscriptions hidden. So as a result, I can't see when someone actually subscribes. So I don't even know how many real people there are subscribed to me. Botan. Mokoko. I'm not saying you have to unprivate them. Just saying it's... Okay, double rare. Wawa. That's 2 already, I think. Yeah. Started for 2 double rares. It's just annoying on my end. Like, why can't you tell me, the creator? Not like I'm gonna out people. Like, out people's personal information. I want to be able to properly thank them. But I can't really do that most of the time. So annoying. On YouTube's part. I don't blame... That's not the user problem, that's a YouTube problem. Oh, forgot to mute the mic. Sorry. More... Take a drink. Back. Get that back up. And there we go. Alright. Still no foils. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Isu, Luna. Also Inu. Toa. Oh, nope. None in this pack. No double rares either. Camera just can't focus on this Lunite's card for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, now it is. There we go, yeah. Don't know why it's getting hit, though. Risu. Nothing else to say on that point. I think I ended quite clearly. And I'll be in enough trouble as it is. People have said worse and gotten away with it, I think. What I'm asking for isn't completely unreasonable. Maybe impossible, but not unreasonable. Just let the creators see. People subscribe to them, even if their subscriptions are private. Like, it's fine if no one else knows them, but knows that they're subscribed to me. Because honestly, I keep my subscription secret too. Kronosuke. Camera. Okay, Camera loves Owl there. Monte PC and Kade. That's a new one. Looks nice. Cornet. Wawa. Honestly, I just wish so many of their talents didn't also do pack openings. Because I would kill for a sponsorship deal with these. Even if it was just cards. Not even any money. Like, just send me the cards, damn it. Just feed my addiction. Granted, actually isn't that much of an addiction. Outside these openings, I don't really buy any more boxes. Because when you buy them by the case, there's not much need to get other cards. Usually have enough copies of any given thing. But really, why get anyone outside? Especially so a channel as small as mine. Try and advertise when you can just do it for free from your own employees. And you're already paying them anyway, you don't have to pay them extra. Probably. I don't know. I'm no expert in that. All I know is at my size, if anyone does try and reach out to me with a sponsorship, I'll be very distrusting of them. Because I am way too small. Like, I'm not even at 100 subscribers. I'm not even at 50 subscribers. That is microscopic. For as many videos as I've put out this year. Just these few months, actually. Not just this year. It's only been months. Hey. But you aren't wearing pants in there. But you are here. Well, skirt. No, I'm not lifting that up. Granted, that was the apron. About to, but still. Regular Kade. Cheer and... Nope, nothing. Would have been nice, actually. Wouldn't have minded that. Because I think that's the last card with Risu on it. I don't have the S rare for. Or super rare. Depending on the card, obviously. Yeah, seriously. And honestly, it's no point reaching out to them because... Well, like I said, talents do it for free. Or do it on their own. So it's not even a matter of me just not taking initiative. It's... I know they're going to say no. I 100%... I don't think they're going to say no. I know they're going to say no. Sorry. Moving the trash bag, it could stand on its own now. Finally enough garbage in there. After 6 or 7 packs. Okay. Hope the effect isn't keeping people away either. Because I did that to add a little more spice too. And I thought it wouldn't be too distracting. Okay, cheer. And, yep. Oh, no. Double rare. I lost track of how many this is. Could be 3. Yeah, all the hollows are on this side. Looks like. Oh, foils. Nah, I have to correct myself. Because technically every one of these cards could be considered a hollow. Because it's Hololive. Yeah. These are the jokes. Well, in a situation like this. Sometimes I'll come up with something clever. Sometimes. Situation usually demands it. Honestly, it just feels weird. Because I ended 2 games to end the year. And I couldn't start my next one yet. Because of this opening. And because I didn't finish Digimon in time. Because the ending of that game is horrible. You have to go through a 7 boss rush. Oh wait, no. I go double rare, that should be the last one. Always fix me out. You have to go through a rush of 7 bosses before getting to the final boss. Who of course takes a while. Like seriously, because of all the cutscenes and such. And because I chose to play it at normal speed instead of speeding it up. That boss fight took me an hour. On its own standalone stream. I'll say that's... Right, that game is just, to put it bluntly, it's a missed opportunity, it feels like. Gameplay-wise, there's nothing wrong with it. The gameplay is perfectly great. And even as a feature, I wish more, or I hope more, turn-based RPGs have, which is letting you use an item, and then still having an action for that turn. That was an awesome feature. You could just do that in that game. Honestly, the story just... Like, for a while, the pacing is relatively fine. Then it just rushes through to get to the ending. So it isn't satisfying because once it actually reaches the good part of the story, it's like, wow, things are really starting to get interesting. And then they just speed through everything. And foil, yep, hollow cap. Hey. Brought the cap, got the card. Got the card. I think I said it backwards. I think I said, got the cap, brought the card. Wait, it's brought the cap, get the card. Have a plushie of her, keychain plushie of her coming in next year. Come on, focus. There we go. Up close and personal. Let's keep going. That's only 2 foils. So we have Toa, Robozer, Kiara. So honestly, that kind of ruins the game experience for me. Overall. Because it's a JRPG, so story actually does matter. Because the gameplay only has so many wrinkles you can add to it. And the story just falls flat. Unfortunately. I didn't hate it, though. It's like I said, the gameplay was actually fun. Fun seeing Digimon I liked. Even got the Bancho Leomon I wanted. Miko. And some other cool stuff I hadn't seen before. Response. Red Sheer and... Nope. Oh, Red Sheer. Fake Red Sheer. And the other game that I finished, that was... Yeah, it was last Friday. And by that I mean, like, the last... Like, Friday before. Like, the 19th. That was Hollow Knight Silk Song. Honestly, it's just... There was just too much game for me. Because the first game I finished for the channel was the original Hollow Knight. So I'd been sitting on that for years. I was always going to play it for the channel. And with good timing, I happened to start playing it when the sequel came out. And then I went from the original to the sequel, and that ended up just being a mistake. Didn't necessarily gain a new audience, really. But at least it's done. I reached an ending. At any point, I can go back to try and get 100%. And Watame! Nice! I think that's... Oh, that's the third foil. But that is 6 of the Oshi cards. Ow. Toa. Luna. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think every case might be guaranteed to have at least one of each of them. So you're not screwing that front. Which is good because those cards are mandatory to play the game. Again, Silksong, like, the game was fine, but I just wanted to move on. After spending several months just doing nothing but playing those games from that franchise, I want to move forward. So I've been playing another game that's just been sitting on my shelf for a couple of years. It's Armored Core 6. I'm liking it so far. I was hoping to. I was hoping the gameplay was going to hold up. Okay, and it does. It's fun. And there's legitimate challenge there. Like, okay, Fuawa. Okay, this is going to be foil, and... Yes! Awesome! Hajime. That's 2 out of 3 now. Of the start deck super rares. All I'm missing is Flare. Got Iroha yesterday. Rifle. Okay, so that's 2 goodies. Alright. There we go. That's number 6, I believe. Halfway done. So, thank you, Roboco. Move you over. Oh, she's safe. Hey, I know you can't see it, but... And let's join us, but... We got a card earlier, but it's Botan. One of these Okabui mascots. I bought these... honestly, because I was expecting more of them. Like, I was expecting maybe 1 for everyone. But they stopped at 10. She was from the last set, though. Yeah. Just really awkward. Because Shion was part of the first set. And they released those, like, days before she announced she was leaving. So there's a re-release for that first volume of the mascots, but she is not in there, obviously. So I really lucked out on that. Not waiting. Honestly, when she was leaving, I realized I had so little. Much of her ended up going a bit overboard. I wouldn't say I have too much, but more than I was expecting. Her. And, well, hopefully she got paid for all that. And, okay, Fuawa. Corne. Okay, that's Corne. Enough. Otto. Okay, nope, just 2. And no one's decided to troll me this stream. Quintet Spectrum, it was Shion. Oh, hey. Yep, I'm over halfway. Nothing crazy's happened. Just been... Yes. Yes, you are. No, it's something that happens with these packs. Sometimes I get 3 different versions of the same person in a single pack. Happened yesterday. Happened back in Halloween. And... yeah, hold on. Yeah, they do it. Like, they pack these packs themselves. So, camera's focusing. Awesome. Yeah, you missed the fun part, though. Because that wasn't on stream. That was yesterday after cleaning up everything. That took over 3 hours. Not joking. And, oh, I already have this. So, nice one. Oh. The cleanup. Yeah. That's because I had to organize everything, too. Like, I keep them in a binder. And I just have to put them all in the proper numerical order. So honestly, that was the hard part, going through all of these, making sure to get one of each for the binder. Or one of the harder parts. The other part was just moving everything around. So this is a lot of cards. I guess expected. 8 per pack, 140 per pack, so you can do the math. No. If I did that, I wouldn't be parts unknown anymore. Besides, you wouldn't want to come here anyway. It's snowing. Not a whole lot, but it is. Orbico, Luna. Hey! Oh, I got another one. That's 3 now. I got one of the ones I'm missing, so... Still nice to have doubles of those, I guess. Fun to look at least. Okay. Anyway. Use Gen 1. Scar. Cornet. So yeah, that's... I think that's first... Oh, wait. No, that's first. Could be the second. Oh. I'm losing track. Great. Because I don't remember if Hajime... No, Hajime probably was, so... That's probably the second one. Let's put that in. 76. Oh, I see something. Could be good. Come on. Get these back on. I don't remember what I was talking about before. Doesn't matter. Blue cheer and... Nope, nothing. Rifle. And Botan again. Still no 3 in a row. 3 in that pack, but not in a row. Doesn't count. There's a break. Just feels weird. Looking at how this was... when it started and how it became. All these new faces. Relatively new. And how early I basically got into Gen 4. They were all only about half a year into their times there. Before I caught up. Okay, Watame, Flawa. And, oh nope, double rare. Hey, it's back to back. Come on. Luna. Quit putting yourself all over this. Opening now. Really, you already got the Oshi Ultra Rare. Okay, I hope I do not pull us out double of that. Or the Coronet Ultra Rare. Granted, that Coronet Ultra Rare is actually the most expensive Ultra Rare. Non-Oshi Ultra Rare. In the set. So, yeah. I could sell it, but I won't. Because I have those 2 Marines. Yeah, I ended up getting 2. It was from 2 different sites. It wasn't both from the case. It was 1 from the case, 1 from the half case of boxes. So 2 copies of the exact same Ultra Rare. Mogoko. And I have them both sleeved up and... Okay, nope, S. That might be 4. Fortunately. And I have that one already too. So, sad note on that. 10 on there. Oh well. Unless I counted wrong, it's only 3. Case. God, you can't even see Botan. That's why I had such bad luck. She wasn't even visible. You know what, I'll just have you... Come on, lay down, please. Nope. Other ones I could get on their back, but not her, apparently. That sounds horrible out of context. So, moving right along. And not thinking about that too much, but yeah, I think that's all the holos. So just a couple double rares, I think. Possibly 3. White cheer, and... Yep. Here's another one. More Gen 4. Blue Knights, Fuomoko. Alright. Next pack. At least it's simple math, so even if I make a mistake, I can go back and fix it easily. Granted, you would see me having trouble keeping count of things. Not on the counter, but of which packs I'm on. Or how many are left. What the? What happened to the second hour? It just blazed right by. From my perspective, time-wise, obviously it didn't. But, man. It just flew by. Just one of those days, I guess. Oh, I've been even when I'm playing games too. Time will just suddenly shoot up. I'll look at the time and see how long I've been on. And not realize it's that late already. Usually not a bad way. But time's just weird. Moves weird when you're streaming. Sometimes it feels like it's slowed down. Sometimes it's moving too fast. Focus? Okay, yeah. I mean, there's nothing fancy left. Well, the double rares, but still. Yeah, like that. Ultimate again. Arduino. Ultimate again. Arduino. Because I never run that joke into the ground enough times. Well, maybe not tonight, at least. Might have been the first time I've done that. Oh, even though I did that other one. Was that a cheer? So I'll have to wait back. The reason I can tell those is because the cheers and the Oshi's cards, they have different backs than the normal ones. May have seen them, maybe. Didn't show them off. So Inu, come on. I know there's nothing fancy left, but still. Trying to be a professional, damn it. Okay, Risu. I guess this was a mistake. Maybe just for timing. Honestly, a lot of the excitement's gone when you already have everything. Most everything. Obviously, still missing some foils, or a lot of foils. Robogold. Just quickly move away from that. Luna. Otto, and... Oh no, there was a... But this is a double. Got quite a few doubles of those, too. Man. I think the better box may have been yesterday. Plus, of course, I know I keep harping on it. Plus, of course, to get the sign card. That will make all of this worth it. Maybe not monetarily, but emotionally, it'll make it... Oh, yep, I did miscount. Oh, well. I didn't miss a pack. I missed counting a pack, but I didn't miss opening one. Okay, yep, see a cheer. Because I think I'm out of... Yeah, I'm definitely out of foils. Probably out of double rares. Oh. Okay, it could stand on its own, but the opening was a bit awkward, excuse me. There we go. Plus the camera's a lot further back than normal would be. Yep, I saw a cheer. Like, I can't even close my mouth fully. Like, in real life, my mouth is fully closed, but you see it open the sliver still. I have to really purse my lips. Get that. Just a little behind the scenes there. And Miko again. It's fine. 5p. Alright. That's box number 7, I'm pretty sure. I'll know when I look in. Or just count the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That was 7. Oh. Ah. Great. Hoping that was going to keep you away. Alright, next up. Yeah, that was number 7. Wait, am I missing? Oh, wait, no. I'm not missing something. Here. Next up. Yeah. I'm still working on those coordinates. Just probably the dumbest thing I've bought. Stickers. Like, it's not even multiples of them. Just one of each member for gloss there. That's why I added this in. These were released with the limited edition of House Hanafuda. No, but there's only one of each. That's the lame part. Now, that's why I thought to spice it up a bit. And I had these real-life versions of fictitious Hanafuda cards. There's Ao. And finally... Yep, there's Con... Oh wait, I put them in the wrong order. There we go. Yeah. Oh, now I dropped it on the ground. Great. So yeah, there's Kade. The fun part is, each person they're paired up with is also in the set. Now, excuse me while I go digging around for this card. Because they're all plastic feeling and whatnot, but they're still cards. Not collectible or anything, but... Well, these ones technically are. There we go. Yeah, there's probably something interesting there, but I now have to go back down to get the keyboard. Oh. Oh, I saw that. That wasn't that weird. So yeah, it's bought those in a rush, I'll admit that. Box number 8. 2/3 done. And just under 2 hours in. Going through this a lot faster. Mainly because I have all these cards. Pretty much, so... I can just kind of rush through them a bit. So I'll make sure to show them, but... Camera's probably gonna be super confused. So, yep. Let's keep going. Wawa. I'm wearing a hoodie. Running. Chair. Okay, nothing. Honestly, I actually don't have a fluffy coat. I have just a pea coat. Yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie over a... I'm wearing a hoodie over a sweatshirt. Because I just wanted to sweat. Nah, there's a reason for it. Just to make sure my arms are completely covered. Oh, forgot to count that. I can note that. I got way too many, like over 10. Because it's related to these. Plus, I like the designs. Granted, I haven't worn many of them outside, but that's because I don't want to ruin them. It's catch-22. Solo cheer and... Ooh! Super rare. Well, I don't have, actually. Nice. Yapato. That's the first one of the box, I think. Yeah. Should be the first one of the box. Luna. Yeah. I'm prepared for winter. Yeah, like every other season, but I'm definitely most prepared for winter. It's because all you do is just cold, add more layers. You can crank up the heat too, but layers option is cheaper in the long run. Ooh, another cheer. And yes, finally! Didn't get faked out, the super rare. I didn't have. So that's 2 in a row though. It's not bad, but kind of ruined some of the fun, because you only get 4 in a box. And I've already gotten half of them. You know, unless sometimes there's a factory error. And you get 5, like, which has already happened this stream too. It may have been 5 or 6. I need to go back. I think it's at least 5, but... Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm honestly more surprised I'm not hotter for this setup. Because I even do have the heat on. Not super high, obviously, but... It's not like I'm not sweating at all, but Mostly on the hands, actually. What? There we go. That's mainly from the gloves. Alright. Yep, real quiet night. And again, nothing amazing's happened yet. Haven't gotten either of the ultra rares. Scott, okay. Depending on what they are. Might freak out. Okay, red. This could be big, and... Nope, double rare. I have to make sure. It's... Again, that was the last double rare I got to, Miko. Gen 0. Risu, hold on. Fix compile. There we go. '89, there we go. Number 90. Almost at 100. Which would be more of a big deal if I hadn't already opened 144 packs. Plus these 90. Way more than any one person should open. But if they're gonna let me order these cases, I'm gonna... If I have the money, I'm going to buy them. Because I have a serious problem, and I refuse to get help for it. Wait. No, it's not that serious. I'm not gonna pretend it's not a problem. Cheer, BB. At least it's new. I think. No, wait, no, this might be a double. Oh well. Not from the opening, but in general, I may have got one yesterday. Roboco's not. Oh, double Roboco. There we go. Moving that over. Okay, yeah, this box 8. This rubber. Trying to remember how many boxes I'm at. Oh, wait. Now I need to remember how many packs I'm at. Yep, it was 91. I did remember to do that right. That's the worst part out of that. That it's snowing, and it's actually garbage night tonight. So I'm gonna have to go back outside, and I'm gonna go outside to have to throw away the garbage from this. So the rest of the garbage I already threw out, but not this, obviously, because I haven't finished. Okay, nothing. Yep, nothing. Close to needing a fourth pile. I'll try and finish this up. This box, I mean, 92. Right, just towers and towers of cards. That's gonna be fun sorting through. But I don't have to be as meticulous this time, because I've already categorized everything. So it's mainly just putting the foils away. SRB. Oh, cheer. This could be something. Okay, nope. Double rare. Well, it's technically something, but I'm at foil. That might be the first double rare of this box, too. Had a Miko. Not Miku. Can't believe I actually made that mistake. Because I've known about one longer than the other. And you're probably thinking the wrong order, too. Actually, no, that's okay. It'd be safer to say, or more accurate to say, I wasn't actually following Vocaloids at all. Until 2021, I knew about them from, like, maybe 2009, 2010. Well, I just didn't pay attention. Sorry, pack was being difficult. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh, the camera. You had it and you lost it, and the camera just refuses to not focus on Luna. And now it's focusing on Miko. There we go, finally. And, oh, double rare, flare. And that's it. Just double rare. I have all those. Okay, 90. I didn't mean ever made. So far in English. So 3 sets in Japan that haven't come out yet. But I already know when 2 more of them are coming out next year. Obviously can't come out this year because this already came out in December. Not early December, December 19th. Okay. Keep going. Still looking for foil. Is this it? And nope. Faked me out. 2 nights. Well, I mean, technically every pack comes with a foil, but not all the really valuable ones. More valuable ones. Well, monetarily wise. In terms of use, they could be anything. Well, be difficult again. Sorry. Opening up this one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Let's look at the box. Saw something. It was just the English edition, and should not keep the camera focused on that for too long. Fortunately, my hand there, I can censor that. It's not focusing on apparel. Okay, come on. Luna. Camera. Thank you. Think it's a foil. Yes, it is. New one, but it's only an S. That's number 4. Oh well. At least it's new. That's all I'm looking for. Just new. Oh wait. Point that out. 6. I know what the problem is. I'm going after my own thumb more than I am the pack. I shouldn't do that. Because that's how I tear these. Fortunately, they're disposable. No big loss. Yes, thank you. I didn't have to call for you to respond. You just responded. Very nice of you. Ruffians. Okay, Watame again. And yep, just more of these. And Watame again. Just trying to do it with Let's try that again. Trying to do that 2 nights in a row. And box 8. Still neither of the ultras. Box 9. And since there's 3 of them, we get to stay for 3 boxes. Because they don't have enough stuff for the people that are actually in the sets. Well, this set. So some members double dipped on both nights. These were not one of them, though. And none of these were. Right. Alright, box down to 2/3 of the way done. And it's 2 hours. Oof. Roboco. Corne. Don't focus on her. Thank you. Corne. Oh, down to just 6 hull cap. Okay, green energy, green cheer, and super rare Kade. Hey, so that's actually 3 out of 3. Not the one that comes from the set, but I have 1 super rare from each of them. Nice. They weren't even out for that. First one. Yeah, First foil. Starting the fourth pile. Starting the fourth pile. Well, that's how many I had last time anyway. But then instead of starting a fifth one, I just added more onto each four. Each of the four. 98. Yeah. Still neither of the ultra rares. They have to be here. Because if they are not, I am going to go on a rant. Cheer and... Ooh! Double rare. That wouldn't have been good anyway. Why was I getting excited about that? I already had that super rare. I don't know. Even once one I already have, I get excited when it's higher than S at least. Still need to go back and look up what that stands for. Because I know what it doesn't stand for, because that would be bad marketing. Risu, Luna, Inu, Toa, and... oh, Flare. That's not double rare. Ow, Fuawa, and Mokoko. Oh, twins back to back. I've had them in the same pack. I think that might be the first time. I've had them literally back to back. And pack number 100. Let's see if it's lucky number 100. Or just random number 100. Because they had no idea what order I was going to take the boxes out from. I just got lucky during the first ever opening. That the super duper ultra secret rare card happened to be the last box. Oh. Okay, nope, nothing. Nothing. Cornet. So, yeah. Alright, nothing in there. 101. Alright. Not much truth. Oh. Oh, that's great. Honestly, from what I've been hearing, people aren't even enjoying Super Mario or Mario Kart World at that point. Like, people are still playing it, I know that much, but... ooh, Hajime. I know a lot of people just went back to Mario Kart 8. I actually have that. I would stream it, but it would just be me losing. Doing poorly, because I haven't touched that game in I don't know how long. Plus, I don't even have anything unlocked. Everything unlocked. Oh, that's good. That is good. Okay, 102. Almost was going to open it off stream. Or off camera. Okay. There we go. No, it is. Like, no, I have a bunch of them. Forget how many I have. At the one on the DS, I have 7 that was on 3DS. I've used to have the Game Boy Advance one, but I think when my brother lost his Game Boy Advance many, many years ago, he lost that. So Mario Kart is fun. I haven't had a lot of free time to play any games, really. And, oh, Hatan. I think that's 3. 3 foils. No, Mario Kart is fun. I'm just saying. You can only watch someone lose for so long before, or at least me. Other people can find funnier ways to react than I do. Usually even tempered with that. Granted, it's not like there's not an audience for it. But if I ever did that, it'd probably be a one-off. And I'd make sure to disable the voices. Not in-game voices, but any chat thing. Ade. Toa. Toa. Okay, almost 3 in a row. Band meeting. Auto. Unfortunately for me, or for you in this case, Mortal Kombat apparently bombed, so I know exactly what you meant when you said MK. Great, that's what you were talking about anyway, but yeah. Apparently that did not do too well. Actually, I didn't buy that. Granted, I haven't touched Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8 in an eternity. Well, Tekken 8 causes crashes sometimes. Well, not actually all the time. Or quite a few times. Because I just seemed to have the problem with PS5 games. Some of them. Kintoki. All the time. Roboser. Alright, I forgot to mention it yesterday. But while you were gone, I finished Digimon. And the ending was... That's the general consensus I've been seeing. Honestly, I wasn't too thrilled about it either. Yeah. No, you would have loved it, just for how terrible the ending sequence was. You have to fight 7 bosses before getting to the actual final boss. I'm not kidding. They're all powerful. Okay. I'm counting them right, good. Yeah, it was... And the actual final boss is like an hour long. So for one stream, I spent over 3 hours just fighting those other bosses. Then another hour or so fighting him only to lose. And I was in the last phase. Nico, okay, cheer. And, oh, nope, double rare. Alright, I thought I was done. That ending was terrible. Ending sequence. The ending itself, basically, went exactly how I thought it was. Mostly. Time gets reset, and you're technically forgotten from the main characters. Other main character. Wait, yes, it's 106? Yeah, 106. 107, 108, yep. That's how math works. It didn't really help that Chronomon kept monologuing during the fight. So I would just stop, put the controller down, and just let him talk. And talk, and talk, and talk. Well, it's a JRPG thing at times. Not a good one, but it is a thing. Oh, blue cheer. Okay, no, I had one more. Yes! Indonesia Gen 1. Like, I know it's an S rare, but still. That was literally the last Risu card I didn't have the alternate rarity for. After basically being the MVP of the last box. You weren't here for that, actually, the last box. That I had something Risu out like this, and ended up getting her Oshi card, which was the last one I needed. And I got every, except for that group shot, I had every alternate rarity of single cards for her. Crazy. I've already gotten 6 of 8 this opening. Okay, red cheer. That was probably the last foil. Yeah. Not just because that happened, but pretty sure that's less foil. I wasn't counting things. Pekara. Alright. And box 9. Last pack. No expectations. That's how I like it. Okay. Quick drink of water. Took a bigger drink than I was going to because I looked at the bottle and saw how little I drank of it. I knew that couldn't be good. So yeah, I'm started one new game and I'm going to start another one next week. Because I'm not going to be here Wednesday and Thursday. Oh! There was a foil missing. It was Full Moko. That's 7 now. Actually, I started the last opening with them. Now they're the second to last one I got. But I started this one with Miko, so that was the other cover card. It evens out. Louis. Alright. Box 9 done. Box 10. Alright, Rigian. Jan Cross. That's the last one for you, 3. Alright, so piles dangerous, close to falling over. I'll have to be very, very delicate. Granted, it won't cause a big mess. Medium mess, but not a big one. Okay, and I'm intentionally just keeping my replacement Tuesday, Wednesday game secret right now. Build suspense. Hoping it does well. And hoping I enjoy it too, obviously, but really, I have to think of both things. I'll say it doesn't completely motivate my decisions. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing Armored Core 6 right now for my Friday through Sunday game. Game that came out 2 years ago. It was pretty good. Or had generally good reception. I'm playing it now, I'm enjoying it. Blue chair, okay, nothing. Rifle. Botan. Botan again? No. Luna. So honestly, right now it's... Well, I know the kinds of games I want to stream. What I'm doing right now is emptying my backlog of stuff that I should have done already. Basically. Had I started properly. Instead of just this year. So initially, that would have been contemporary when I first got it. Honestly, Digimon was just a fun diversion. Because I kept remembering and forgetting about that on and off. I did like it overall, but I think it could have been better. Luna, red chair. Oh, nope, S. I think this is new though, yeah. Also we new. At least that's new. Yeah, I don't think I pulled any yet. I think that's the first one. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first one. Alright, still have room. Still missing the ultra rares. So honestly, I know what my niche, what I want it to be. It's generally harder games. Like my first game was supposed to be Sekiro, but after 2 straight streams where I didn't properly balance the audio and I was completely drowned out, I just had to abandon it for now. I'm going to get back to it, but yeah, it's good to do that, then go into Hollow Knight. But I was forced to start that early. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, Owl, focus. Come on, Green. Focus, because this could be something good. Oh, no, double rare. That's still technically good, but honestly, that's the whole point of the death count. And the cumulative total. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a good mix of things. So there's definitely a lot of audience for all that stuff. Camera's not cooperating, so I will dump you in the garbage. I wish. Nah, it works fine. It's just overstimulated. Honestly, my decision to do that is just Honestly, it gives the audience something to enjoy. Watching me fail over and over again, only to ultimately come out on top. That was my idea for that, basically. It's not unique or anything, I don't think. But it could be something. It's something, at least. Just right now, everything's a bit of a mess. Fortunately, Armored Core probably will get harder. It's shown signs of it, and... Ultra rare, first one! And it's the Miko card. So I have this in all 3 rarities. So it took near the end. About time. Honestly, it happened so late now that I'm a bit drained emotionally. Yeah, so I have that in every rarity. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. And this time I didn't drop all my sleeves. There we go. Even after the stream, I was still picking some up. There we are. Miko. Come on, get you a nice top loader. And watch this not even be worth that much. I don't care. Because again, I'm not planning on selling these. Yep, there we go. Ooh. There we go. Let's see. Come on. Oh. Camera? Oh, Corn is blocking it. Don't do that to your buddy. Come on. I'm going to have to just move everything off. Come on, it's an ultra rare. I have to show this. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, nice. Got one. Waiting on the other. If they actually pull... Oh, right. Didn't show the rest. Gen 1 Indonesia, Luna, Pekka. Had me worried. I'll be less worried when I get either an Oshi Ultra Rare or signed card. Oh, I count ahead. Yeah. I counted ahead accidentally. Wait, no, did I? No. The count's all messed up now. So, 5 packs down. This one. This is box number 10. First 10 would have had 112. Wait, no, it wouldn't have 112. Would have had. No, it would be 112, yeah. Well, I'm way off. That's the case. Great. Wait, no, this is box 10. That's what I'm on. Oh, God, this is bad. So it's 9. Yeah, 9 times 12. It's so embarrassing. I'm going to pull up the calculator. It's 108, yeah. Yeah, I really got off track. This is pack 113. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, I don't know how I screwed up that bad. I didn't count 2 packs. Resume. Botan. Oh, White Cheer. No, it's not good. They're not going to put both in the same pack. Yep, they aren't. But that's not a super rare. So there's 3, I'm pretty sure, for this box now. Blue Knights and Miko. 3 foils, I mean. Oh, wow. I almost threw those in the trash bag. Very disrespectful. 15. How did I mess that up so bad? Still missing one of the Yoshi Super Rares. Then I'll have 2 of each. Won't mean anything, doesn't matter. You only play one in a game anyway. Arrow. Luna and nope, nothing. I'm almost out of foils for this box, pretty sure. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I saw that. 115. Hurry. Well, hurry just because I want it done. Watame. Tall. Okay, nope, double rare. Wouldn't matter, I already have it. That would be a double if it was a foil. Luna. Alright. Moving right along. $16. There we go. Open up the pack. Throw it in the trash. Not even looking at it. Ow. Kade. Monitor PC. Miko. Risu. Yeah, I'm probably done with the foils. At best, there's one more. But I already got the ultra rare. So it's not going to be anything like that. There are still some things I'm missing. A couple things. Well, one that I'm genuinely missing, and another that's... Another that just complete the set for this case. Could be in this pack. Bolton. Right. Oh wait, didn't count that. They're almost with that yellow cheer and... Yep, double rare. Might be all the double rares now too. Miko, Mato, Aki. Right. Moving right along. Excuse me. 118. Honestly, it'd been nice to have a 2-day break. I could change my schedule, obviously, but I see a foil. I don't know what it was. No, I can see it. Right. Wait, no, that was the end. Oh. Okay, no, I saw it. I skipped Ed. I got antsy. I'm gonna put Ed in the same order too. Otto. Risu. What a surprise! I did not see this coming at all. I didn't happen to accidentally overlook this. Yeah, there we go. That's 8. She was 8th last time, 8th this time. Last but certainly not least. Ow. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, this is right, yeah. Almost packed. Yeah, here's 119. And that should be the last foil. Now. I know it's not going to be in here. Definitely not a signed card. Because I wouldn't put an ultra rare and a signed card in the same pack. Cornet. Right. Just speeding right along. It's 10 boxes, 120 boxes down. 120 boxes down. Packs down. Everything's been seen. At this point. Really, even a signed card wouldn't be something new. It would just be a new rarity. But I still want it. I need it. Gotta have it. Toa, Auton, and nope, last double rare. Oh, Cornet. Toa, Watame, Kiara. Alright. There's box 10. Nope. Again, going for the trash. Don't know why. Not that bad. 10 of those, and... well, thank you for your service, ladies. It was interesting. Alright. Box number 11. Signed card is in one of these. Or, not signed or ultra rare is in one of these. And, okay, looking for the best angle to reach this from. For a little bit of luck. You know, I saw yesterday a rarity version of a flare card from Y Schwartz. And the promo card for this game that I happened to get. We're buying a full set of her birthday merch. Because I wanted everything in it. Come on, focus. What are you focusing on? Focus on that. There we go. Nice. Oh, English. Doesn't mean I know what it does. Let's hear. Hopefully these will mean. Or it's a signed card. Ooh. Almost destroying the box. Right, doesn't matter, it's just getting recycled anyway. 121. 2 boxes left. Really, they put both of these at the bottom? Case, way to make me nervous. Honestly, probably make anyone nervous. Just picking random boxes out of this. Sorry. Readjusting myself. Getting a little sore there. Gotta be high energy now. Kade. Maguchi. I saw something. I know it's Lisa Cheer. And nope, double rare. Okay. Oh, but it's Flare. Bring her up, and there she goes. Wait, I forgot to move her. To the right pile. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. And not unintentionally, at least. Or not intentionally. So, all the foils still here. 122. Alright. Alright. Come on, signed. Come on, signed. Toa, come on. Focus. Thank you. Autumn. Risu. Yep, nothing. Okay. Oh, right, you weren't here, actually. Got to show that. I'll keep that off in a second, but... nothing else now. I'll put all these away. Yep, fourth pile's almost full. Okay. Gonna look a bit awkward. Reach behind, yep. But you see this hat right here? I made it materialize. So, that's funny seeing that's why it's funny seeing the card, just because I have that cap. Granted, it's whiter than that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks whiter in the picture. It's still white though. Just more of an off-white. Yes, I have powers. I never use them, but I have them. Not for any particular reason, I just don't use them. Gotta get this. Honestly, I want to get this before you leave. Well, before you have to leave. Mokoko. Nice. Really hard to show on camera, though. Everything else here. Roboco. Good cheer. Oh, super rare. Yeah. I knew it wasn't the signed one, but... So I faked out. That's a new one, though. So I will take that. And, oh. There we go. Alright, yeah. Fourth pile's getting pretty full. I think I got that last year, even. Was it last year or early this year? No, it was last year, yeah. Yeah, whether it was a birthday or an anniversary thing. Hers, I mean, not mine. I bought it myself. Okay, here we go. And honestly, in addition to what I was talking about with the streaming thing, this is a side thing I like to do. Because I just like cards. And, nope, nothing. But, another corn, eh? Botan. Watame. Botan. Honestly. Honestly, I'm doing this for free. I would do this for like a sponsorship or whatnot, but don't exactly need me for that. I mean, that's not even me. Yeah, I already said this earlier, not even me being down on myself. They don't need me to promote this. Because the people who actually are on the cards promote this themselves. So they don't need to pay anyone extra. Ruffians. Cheer and... Oh, just regular double rare. Just got faked out again. So that's still only one foil, but 2 double rares. Honestly, it's a combination thing. It's a combination of liking card games and... basically these. Not the exact people, but... well, literal people, but... this group. Ultimately being the ones responsible for me being a Vtuber in general. Or discovering them. So yeah. It's... basically, I want to do this anyway, and appreciation for them. Because it's not like I'll ever meet them. Not just because most of them are in Japan, but... just... there are levels to this. And... oh, nope, double rare. That's already 3. So, Luna. I just don't talk about it that much. Because why bring up more popular people than yourself? Why remind people of what they're not watching? Oh. Okay, no, that fixed, okay. Or is that something's wrong? That I messed up. Only 2 foils. So still a chance for that signed card. Suinu. Not focusing. Of course the focus is on that. Pero. Oh, cheer. Could it be? Oh, no. Got non-foil and foil. But I'm pretty sure this is a double at least. Oh, you missed it earlier when I did pull basically the equivalent of them back to back. But it was a different card. That unfortunately was a double. It was her mascot. Even. Toa. There we go. Yeah, 4th pile's getting pretty big. Do I start the 5th pile or just add on to the other 4? Did that yesterday and it was fine, but it's a question. Not an interesting question, but it's a question. Alright, I saw the backs, I saw something. Probably just a cheer, but still. Luna. Hato. Call and response. Okay, it is a cheer, and nothing. Well, it was a gorgeous PC, but not what I was looking for. Already have that. In both rarities. Come on, come on, come on. It's 129. Because if it's not in this box, that means it's going to be in the last box. Doesn't mean it's going to be a signed card, but if it is, that would be amazing. But I will take it whenever, if it is one. Cornet. Come on. Not focusing. Auto. Come on. She's reaching out to you. Camera, focus. Yeah, now it focuses. Wants what it can't have. Gonna get camera you. That's not a good trait, you know. Okay, now you're just being difficult for no reason. Yeah. You are just... You are out of line, sir. Okay, another double rare. Now it's focusing. Well, it's probably harder to focus. Risu, Watame, Kobo. Alright. Oh, yeah, 130. There we go. Oh, trash. Not the cards, the actual garbage. Corner. Corner. Oh, yes! It's not signed card, but it's last cheer. I got all 6. Great. Okay. Yeah, I know you can see it clearly, but I want the camera to focus on it more. And again, it's Corona. Quit ruining things for your friend. Yeah. Like, these aren't any different than the other cheers, but they look nice. Plus, you get these cute little pictures. So, yeah. I got at least one of the things done I wanted. The last 2 of those cheers. I only pulled 4 total, I think, this time. So I was really lucky to get the 2 I needed. Still unlucky because I didn't get the alternate one of the last starter deck double rare. Still got 2 out of 3. But last case, I got multiples of them. I'm pretty sure. I have to look back at my collection. Well, not the collection, at my stock of cards. PC. Don't know if that was last foil. Okay, Miko, Botan. Super PC. Quickly. It's not like I didn't get anything out of this. 131. Oh, yep, last one of this box. So, if it's not in here, that means the last super high rarity card is going to be in the last box. I could pull off the miracle. The Festivus miracle of having it be a signed card. Because there's probably nothing here. I probably finished all the double rares and foils. Oh, nope. There's still a foil left, and I don't think I had this one. So, yeah. Box ended on a high note. Last cheer card. And an S I didn't have. I said S. Okay, box 11. So, even though you're the wrong color, thank you for that. And now, last box. A few here, and then my lucky charm. That's because the first signed card I pulled, I was going to use her as the last one anyway for that last box, but I did. Or ended up being a good luck charm. So far, it hasn't actually worked again. I mean, and I actually... A little behind the scenes for it, I actually keep that on my mic. Little cell phone strap. Alright. Please be a signed card. I can live without it, but I want it. That's just the whole mantra. Ow. Recorder. Mogoko. Okay, Watame. Yeah, nothing. Watamates. Ow. Oh, no, I was about to say it's nothing but Ow and Watame, but nope. And with 2 different people. Yeah, last box. Oh, it's not even at the 3-hour mark. Wow. Got this done a lot faster. Again, I was speeding through things a bit. Because all these were already seen yesterday. So there was a lot less excitement. I didn't accidentally drop all my sleeves. So, Rescott, any one of these packs could have it. Maguchi. Luna. And... Nope, double rare. First double rare. Gorgeous PC. Moonlights and Conde. So, I am on pins and needles right now. I know you can't tell from the sound of my voice, but I am. You'll know it if I pull one. There are literally 4 to choose from. There's 2 I want more than the others because I don't have these the signatures. Well, stamps. Well, it's stamps based on the signatures, but... Wait. Still. Oh, we did 136. Yep, 137. Yep. This is 137. Wait, no. No, it isn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll get it back on track. Wait, no, it would be 137. No, wait, no, this is 136. Yeah, though. I'm wasting time. Baton. Kade. Ooh, cheer. Okay, S. And it's literally the first one I got. I think that was literally the first. Wait, no. It was one of the first foils I got. From yesterday. So another double. But that's the first one of that box. This box. 37. Gotta hurry this up, because I actually really need to go to the bathroom. I felt it before I started the stream, but then went away for a bit. Now it's back. In case you wanted that update, which I'm sure no one did. Just because it's me. Hold on, just last drink of water. Oh, that was nice. The mouth even worked. Like, that even looked like my mouth was open for water. Monitor PC. Hato. Corne. Okay, no, I don't think this is pack. Okay, yep, nope. But there was a double rare. That's 2. So, 2 double rares, 1 foil so far. It has to be in here. Because it's not even just a regular ultra rare. Nope, I was off. Yep, it's this number. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not doing my math right. It's 6 on each side. Keep thinking it needs to add up to a round number. Or a number that ends in 0 for some reason. Okay. Paro. Fuawa. SRB. Purple Cheer. This could be it. Okay, that's super rare. I already had this one, actually. Nice one, though. That's 2. Hey, Toa. Alright. 38. Oh, oh wait, no, I forgot to... Yeah. Back on here. That's not good. Oh, no. 138. Alright. Oh, might be this one. Alright, this is gonna be... Korneski. Ow. Okay, green cheer. Ultra rare. Yeah. Just keep going. Worst possible outcome. That's the price you pay when you gamble. We were done with the double rares. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Just getting through this. Just that I'd done so well on every box opening. And I ended up getting the worst possible outcome. That's the last double rare. I know it was possible, but it hadn't happened this whole time. Let's goes that poorly. Definitely deflates you. This is why I don't gamble. Nothing. And that's it. Oh, nope, wrong one. Got a couple nice things, and honestly, in most other scenarios, I'd be fine with that, but my luck had been so decent in every box before then that I convinced myself that the worst case possible scenario. Thank you. Yeah, things were fine up until then. I know that. That I just hadn't considered that the worst case was even possible. I should have. I should have known better, but still doesn't help with the feeling of being profoundly ripped off, which I'm sure anyone would feel about this case. The rarities are just a mess for this game. Yeah, not you too. Really, if it was even an Oshi Ultra Rare, it would have been fine. Because I was fine with that yesterday. But like the lowest of those top 3 rarities, I get both of them. Just deflating. I'll get over it, obviously. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you again soon on Friday. Yeah. Honestly, this is how my luck usually is, unfortunately. Just hadn't been for a while. I don't mean to nod down like this, but I think anyone would be disappointed. Really, if it hadn't been the last box, I probably wouldn't feel as bad. But last box, everything was set up for it to go perfectly, and it ends in spectacular failure. Really, I don't care how Entitled comes off. This just... I can't help it if I'm feeling disappointed. But really, like I said, I will get over it. I will be fine. Well, it's not the first time I haven't hit on anything. Just when you put that much money into it, only to have it end like that. Hard to know how to take it. I'll still buy the next set. Just in the hopes that it ends better. But I might only buy one case. Because at least then I'm more accepting. It's because it was 2 cases that I'm just disappointed by it. But all these cards got and all that money spent, and couldn't even get 2 Oshi Ultra Rares. Couldn't even get all of the Star Deck Super Rares. Nah. This whole thing was just a disappointment. I'm going to enjoy this 2 days off. Just take a break from all this. So anyway, I am. Honestly, it's second time I've had a crash out ending like this in only a few days. I don't know which one's more embarrassing. I think this one. Really? Anyway. If you haven't already left, I am Garrett Stagtite, and I'm taking a 2-day break. Hopefully I'll see you again soon, and I'll be in a better mood then. Trust me, I will be in a better mood then. Just in the moment, it hurts more.